Oh boy. Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here, and welcome to yet another of the somewhat unmesmerising games from Action 52 on the NES. This time we're taking a look at Silver Sword. Oh boy. I'm sure I'm halfway through the cartridge's games by now. So we got this rock thing, and it seems like we can wander around very slowly, and it's got that same glitchy vertical scrolling as seen in a lot of other games. What the hell was that? So you got pink centipedes. What the hell's that? These are some of the stupidest enemies I've ever seen in a video game. We got yellow tanks. Well, they look like tanks anyway. Seriously, what the hell's that? Got mutant tadpoles attacking me now. Maybe it's a sperm. I don't know. Oh, dearie me. Pink centipedes. Oh, God. Purple tanks now. Well, somewhere between purple and blue. Either way, it's a stupid colour for a tank. Dear goodness gracious me. And you can get stuck on scenery in this, which isn't ideal. Oh man. Oh, finally I died. Oh great, right back to the blooming beginning. Now I remember Mikey Spiky 200 in his review saying that what? Yeah, as I was saying, I remember Mikey Spiky 200 in his review of this game in his lengthy Action 52 review saying that those rocks look like puddles of sperm. No, I just walked all over that one. Maybe he's right. Maybe it is a puddle of sperm. The music's tedious as well. What? Oh, for God's sakes. I didn't touch that centipede. Well, I tell you what, if they were trying to do something akin to the Zelda games, I think it's safe to say that they failed on every account. Because this is nothing like as good as those, it's nothing like as in-depth as those, and it's nothing like as enjoyable as those, and it's nothing like as polished as those. See, look at that, the enemy got stuck in the scene. Good goodness me. Oh dear. Why do you have to be so close to the top of the screen? It's very easy for an enemy to just suddenly appear in front of you. Oh, blooming hell. Oh, for God's sake. Couldn't I be a bit further down when it scrolls? Can you imagine if Commando was like that, for instance? Where you were practically at the top of the screen before the screen decided to scroll. Oh, goodness me. What? That didn't even touch me. Even the shots clearly missed. And what kind of tadpoles fires projectiles anyway? Oh, God. Oh my goodness. That would have barely scraped my arm, if that. Oh, goodness. Oh, blooming hell. feel like I'm having to do that just in case an enemy suddenly appears directly in front of me. What? That didn't even touch me. There, those bullets were miles away from me. Oh dear. I would love to have been at the pitch meeting for that Active Enterprises had when they decided to do Action 52, because I get the feeling it would have been epitomised being incredibly sad. Oh God! Oh, come off it! That tadpole didn't even touch me, and it couldn't have been the shot because I actually died before the shot reached me. Oh, the hit detection! Oh, for God's sake! See, look at that hit detection. I clearly should have walked past that rock thing, and it just stopped. Ugh. I despair. This is really, really stupid. See, look, I can't go up any further, even though I clearly should have missed that bush. I bet that hit me. That definitely hit me, even though oh dear. So yeah, anyway, got stuck in the bushes. The hit detection in this is just all over the place. But then I didn't expect anything less. It's Action 52. What more can you say? Oh. Oh, for God's sake. Two-frame animation on the main sprite as well, and on the other sprites, in fact. Oh God, this is a hideous game. I just don't know what more there is to say about this. Oh, that bullet didn't even touch me. Oh God. This music's really doing my head in. It's so repetitive, and it frequently repeats the same bit over and over again. Oh God, I don't want to play that anymore. That's utterly rubbish. But then it's an Action 52 game. They seem to all be utterly rubbish. Graphics, usual problem as the others, not up to standards for 1991. Not really much more to say about that. Two-frame animation on sprites. Very glitchy scrolling. You saw noticeable glitching at the top of the screen. Things didn't draw cleanly as they first appeared on the screen. Sound, you just get that irritating tune in the background, and it doesn't really add anything. Other than that, there's just a tss, tss, tss every time a sword is thrown. Gameplay. It's incredibly boring. There's not enough to do. You're too close to the top of the screen when it starts to scroll, which means if something appears very close to or actually right in front of you, you've got little to no chance of avoiding it before it hits you. And it seems like you can only take about 3 hits before you die. The hit detection's all over the place. I mean, there are points where bullets claim that they'd hit me even when there's still a noticeable gap between me and them. The hitboxes are just a bit too unforgiving for it to work convincingly. And as a result, and the fact that enemies were getting stuck in the scenery, and I was able to walk over that rock in the beginning, just goes to show how bad the hitboxes actually are. So yeah, this isn't good. Not that any other 51 games are any good either, but there you go. 1 out of 10 for Silver Sword. Hope you enjoyed that review. Catch you on another video soon. Texie88 out.